dead Chuky. You can't just start it back up again. It's gone.
One sec, quiet down.
Yeah, he tripped. It's on.
Yeah, it was just an awkward situation with my lance. That was all.
Okay.
Charlie tripped. I had the lance in my hand. The bear was in the way.
Hawkward. Quiet down a bit. Okay, we should be up right now. So everybody for that inconvenience. My internet decided to go to sleep a bit. I hope that doesn't happen again. But if it does, don't go anywhere. I'm gonna restart it right back. Anyway, continuing on for where we left off. I guess it's safest to continue on when I left off for the phone call. You might have dropped in.
Okay, so we just went over how the innkeeper cured me of my ails. Ails, got it.
Got it. You got it.
Yep.
So basically, I just vomit all over his floor.
Yep.
Like a pro.
It's black
Like a
and
pro.
stinks, and I think it's actually smoking slightly.
Oh dear. What did I drink last night? Oh my god.
Everything.
You're starting to feel a bit better, so presumably the hangover treatment is starting to work.
Can I get some water now, please?
Yeah, he scurries off behind the bar and comes back with another mug.
Oh god.
Is this water this time?
Yeah, yes.
I sniff it.
It smells like nothing, really.
I dip my finger in it and put it in my mouth.
Tastes like nothing, really.
I sip it.
Yeah, okay, you sip it. It wets your whistle.
And diarrhea.
God, I say, if there's laxative in this, I'm gonna come back and kill you. And I drink.
Great, yeah, no, you're feeling better.
Is there such a thing as laxatives?
Probably not.
I
No,
would
that-
imagine there
that's
would be.
what-
They wouldn't necessarily call it that, but yeah, for sure.
By the way, what would I need to gather herbs in the forest?
Fair advance.
Time.
What skill?
Time.
Yeah, just well, you'd need herbalism probably. With the skill.
What?
Herbalism.
Herbalism? Is there such a skill?
I think it would be survival.
Well, the skills don't have specific skills for everything.
Yeah, it'd be a feat.
Oh yeah, right.
Ah, okay then. Yep. Just asking. Continue on.
I don't think it's a feat. Well, I don't know.
Like I thought that survival could do it, but
Should it though? I mean,
I don't know.
Well, no, not
That's
not
why I'm
knowledge,
asking.
nature.
I have
There's no
knowledge
nature.
nature, yeah.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, I can do that with knowledge nature.
I mean,
Yeah, but that's
First?
knowledge. That's not practical application of knowledge.
I guess.
It's
You
the
can know
DM's
about
goal.
something, but not necessarily know how to apply it. I mean, if you want a skill in gathering herbs, then you need to take a skill in gathering herbs. Survival helps you survive in the wild. It's got to do with tracking. It's got to do with feeding yourself, hunting, that sort of thing.
Okay, got it.
Survival is also, there's a proficiency hunting, which is different from survival. Because there's a proficiency hunting, that means you're actually going to go out and hunt for money. And you bring enough meat back to, sell in town. Whereas survival is just about literally surviving in the wild.
It looks like herbalism is actually like a herbalist is actually a class.
Is it
An
actually
alchemist class?
would profession work
Really?
for it?
Well, professions are different from skills.
Oh yeah, you told me that. Yeah.
Professions are used solely for earning money.
Okay. Yeah, let's move on then. Yeah, I got my answer.
But Seth is mobile. It's still early morning though, very early morning. I would imagine Aster is awake. She's out in the woods when the sun comes up. John Hawkward, what are you doing? Lying in bed,
As long
masturbating?
as I'm not too hungover, I'd be up doing the morning exercise rituals with the camel and everything like that.
Oh, that sounds horrendous. Okay. And Aster, he's in bed with a woman. And right now he's facing the wall. Has he got his dunce cap on?
Yeah. He's doing something.
It looks quite
Dirty
suspicious.
bastard.
Though.
Probably has his woman in the closet.
Now look at that. He's got his one hand in his pants.
Yeah.
Yep. And he's on the phone.
He's definitely.
Oh, 800
Telephone
number.
sex.
It's,
Telephone sex.
it's a sex line. That's it.
Yep.
Oh dear. Oh
Plus-
god. That could
Don't
have
know
been.
why we do that when we got the internet. But whatever.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, really. They're flipping old school.
Raz, telephone sex is so outdated.
Yeah,
I know, man, but you know, gotta do what you gotta do.
he likes that old style. So you're in bed with a woman. What are you doing?
I mean, what's
more?
more? Right.
Kick her out.
With a woman.
I'm fairly sure that'll be a woman. I wake up. I wake her up, and I'm, you know, it's time to get dressed. Gotta go hunt. You know.
Oh, she giggles,
here
gives you a
for-
kiss, grabs her stuff, and runs out.
Shit.
Nice. Well done. She knows her business. Right. So,
She's a tavern wench. Of course she does.
right. So I get up. I get dressed. I get out. What do I see?
You see Seth looking slightly green, and he seems to be standing in a pool of black, you don't know what. It looks disgusting, and you think it might be eating.
I approach him, kind of pat him on the back. You alright, buddy? You need some help there?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just please don't touch me. It's okay.
These strange
God,
creaking noises
I am
coming from
never drinking at this establishment again.
They all say that. You hear these strange rhythmic creaking noises from outside.
Just the people inside, or for that?
Yeah, the people inside are aware of it.
I rush outside and I give it a look. I give it a hear. I don't know.
You see John doing some sort of strange leg exercises behind his camel.
So the leg goes up in between the two humps, and you know I'm doing the stretching and touching the
I
toes
stretch
at the same time.
Down and then up.
Would you call it?
That's
very-
Would you call it a Hawkward exercise?
Well,
It's
to
very
get your
awkward.
leg that high, it would be, but yeah.
I was just about to say, wow.
he
that's some
sings
performance.
my hump, my hump, my hump, my hump.
He's doing like sort of squats and sort of star jumps, and he's using the camel's backside to sort of get up, and it looks really dodgy actually.
The camel's trained to go up and down as well, also to assist with the stretching of the leg.
Oh my god, yeah.
Does the camel have one hump or two humps?
Two humps.
I'm gonna try and do that on the other side of the camel, like imitate his dealio.
As you approach the camel, it gives you a very evil eye.
I tell him to calm down though.
Seth witnesses this and
I don't know.
just shakes
I
his
have wild empathy, and I can improve its attitude if it's really bitching. But
Well, it is not happy with you at the moment, no.
You
well,
can,
then
you can never improve its attitude beyond my command though. Remember that.
well, yeah, I'm trying to get.
Currently, he has some, large armored fellow gripping him by the hips and doing strange things around his backside. So the camel is a little bit, uncertain to start with.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
That's not what she's. Not. Anyway, yeah. Yeah. I just look at Hawkward and, buddy, do you mind if I join in? Seems quite a thing. I'd like to try it out.
Yeah, I take my leg down and
Get a
I was like, just
Be-
becking your way.
Yeah. I stretch. I do my morning stretches, and I try to imitate the leg stretching, the ballet exercises.
I just tell the camel to heel, and I take a good 10, 15 step back to watch him doing it. As if like I'm being his instructor.
Instead of just in case a hoof just flies.
No.
Well, he puts his-
I've told him to heel. He should be fine. Don't worry.
He puts his leg up on the camel and starts stretching, and the camel starts sliding away, starts making your stretch wider and wider.
Oh, you
Why-
spoiled the roleplay. I was
What
going to tell the camel to come to me.
You're starting to find
Now the question
space
is, how
where
wide
your
can I
codpiece
go?
is getting a little bit restricted.
How wide can I go, though?
Good question.
Well, you can go. You can go. I think the question is, how wide can you go without doing harm?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm really asking.
Because I mean, trust me, you can go 180 degrees, but that's not a good thing.
So if you need to roll for that, like a reflex or whatever, but I'm down. I'm not getting off the fucking camel.
Well,
I guess you can make a reflex roll. Let's see what happens.
Do I break in two or not? 15. What happens?
15. Well, you manage it fairly well, but it's starting to get very uncomfortable.
Fair enough. I get off. I kind of say, well, that's.
Best you make a reflex roll to get off.
How do you get off the camel? It's like you've got your leg on it and it's going away from you.
Yeah.
I mean, I would guess I could simply lift the leg up, but sure.
Well, you're off balance at the moment, so make another reflex.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Okay, Christopher.
okay.
28. Well, you sort of.
Can I say that I use my leg that's on the camel to push myself upwards and then do a front flip? No, I just put myself up on the camel and ride in a riding position.
Don't get on the camel.
I'm getting on the camel.
You leap gracefully on the camel, and the camel takes off like a rocket ship. I suggest you take another reflex.
No, you have to do a ride check now.
Well, he doesn't have ride. Do you have ride?
It's an even better check to do.
I do have ride as a trained skill.
Oh, okay. Take a ride check.
But it's shitty. Okay, no, it's not shitty.
Oh, okay. You're hanging on for dear life as the camel goes roaring off down the street. You do a slightly unmanly squeak because your balls are being trapped in an awkward position.
In a awkward position.
Awkward position. TM.
Yeah. Can I whistle for the camel to come back?
Yeah, certainly.
Yeah, and how far? I wait until he's got about 100 feet away before whistling, and then
You'd be out of view then. You're in town. You're not.
Oh, well, as soon as he gets as far away as I can say, I'll whistle for it to turn around.
Okay, so whistle.
Yeah, and then when it turns around, I go, Charlie, charge, and beckon it to come past.
Another riding check.
Oh my god.
Roll a 1.
Okay.
Shit, he's
I'm
actually
so
holding
good.
on.
Oh my god, he's still hanging in there.
I'm riding this gracefully.
And then
I'm like, yeah, go!
Alright. Camel suddenly skidded around in a turn and halts. So you nearly went flying off, but you were so graceful to keep yourself there, probably by catching your nuts on the pommel.
I wanted to know, Raz, just waited 3 combat rolls, by the way. I'm sorry, man.
For combat, it would be great.
Just so you remember, these were where the 20s and 19s and the 70s went. When we go into combat and you only roll ones, so you don't ask yourself where they went.
Hey,
here is where they went.
I'm happy because I am the hottest person in this town, so it's good for me, right? I can ride, I can do squats, I can do ballet exercises.
Somebody in chat made an excellent reference. When you're shooting with your bow, you're not actually trying to shoot. You're just like putting a pretty pose on, then you let go of the arrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, a poser. Absolutely a poser.
I'm a total poser.
Well, the camel comes roaring back towards you, John, with Aster looking surprisingly graceful.
Mm-hmm. And as the camel approaches, I tell Charlie to go down, which would mean that the camel would drop, or stop, or drop. I don't know. I'd probably end up sliding, I'm imagining.
It dolphin dives just into the dirt.
Face plants into the pavement. Charlie,
gonna actually hurt itself.
Charlie, face plant.
Do it now.
You're not there.
I think
Chuky.
he'll run in, he'll slow down, and he'll crouch.
And I'll descend. I will get off the camel, and I will just walk like a penguin towards Gary and go to shake his hand. Like,
you're walking a little bit stiffly, certain things are a little, tender, but otherwise,
and I go
there are a number of townsfolk looking on in awe.
Yeah. As you put your hand out to shake me, you just say, "You ever touch my fucking camel again, and you will fucking face my lance." And I push him out of the way and go to check that the camel's alright.
Which lance?
Is Aster by any chance, or is he completely hitched?
He would not like my lance no matter what.
That's a good question. I hadn't actually thought about the option of allow me to hold on.
You've already slept with a woman.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't mean I'm not bi.
Oh yeah. That's right. Aster, your telephone ringing, causing disturbances
Sorry.
In the force.
in the force. Yes, we sense a hole in the force. With what do you want to fill
Good
it?
now.
Sense a
Right.
glory hole in the
Everything.
There's a glory hole in the force.
Oh God.
Hold on. Hold on.
There's only the force, they say. So
Why can I not?
Definitely from the dark side.
Yeah, I'm straight. Totally
That's
straight.
right.
okay.
Well, you notice,
yeah.
Carry on.
Oh, no, I just like to say that I want to pick up my stuff. I guess I guess I left my shield and sword at my side. I guess I didn't really pick them up, so I guess go and pick the shit up. So I'm
Well,
armed and shit.
because you are a well-known personage in town, the innkeeper very kindly stashed it behind the.
And
Oh.
I thank him for doing that. So.
My pleasure. My pleasure. Anytime.
And I apologize for the mess I made.
What is Jack saying? Roll for gay or straight? Okay.
I'm not gonna roll for anything regarding my
No,
sexuality.
this
Thank
is
you very
Chuky.
much.
Wants me to tell him if he's gay or straight.
Come
I'm gonna
on.
do a GM
I think I'm entitled
Do a
to
GM roll.
secrecy.
Do a GM. No, don't do a GM roll. Don't do a GM roll. Don't do a GM roll. Roll it with your own dice because people on stream will see it. I want to keep this secret.
Oh, okay. Well,
I want to
hang
keep
on,
it for a moment of pressure.
A moment of pressure, yeah. To find out whether you accept the pressure or not.
Yes.
Don't have my dice here. They're all upstairs.
Roll with
Can I
anything.
see-
Decide with something. Don't roll it so I
But,
can see it.
The GM roll on my screen shouldn't be visible on your screen.
Oh yeah.
He is also right.
No. I'm not the
Right.
GM. I'm not the GM. It's his campaign.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Sorry, 1 or 2. You.
You don't tell me. You don't tell me. You don't. I want like private
I'm
message.
telling you my roll. 1 or 2, you're into girls. 3 or 4, you're into both, and 5 or 6, you're into guys.
Okay.
Come on,
Sounds
let's
do it.
look.
Do it.
Okay, I'll tell you what you got.
Okay.
Okay.
His sex,
Oh
his preferences,
my
and my
God.
preferences.
Chucky.
Yes.
Chucky.
Yes.
Yes, his sexual
I'm
orientation.
waiting for you to roleplay this.
Yes. Yes. No problem.
The troll there, you mean?
When the opportunity arises.
Oh, well,
It's gonna rise, alright.
this should be interesting. Anyway, as you all, well, some of you are standing outside, you notice a small elderly halfling hurrying up to you. And she's, waving to attract your attention.
Yes. What is it? Just go. Oh yes. What do you want?
Good day. My name is Bethna Corwin. I'm a maid. I work for Amiko. She's you might have had her delicious dish at the I suppose it didn't go so well, but at the ceremony a couple of days ago. She is one of the best cooks in town. Fantastic. But she's gone missing. Something's wrong.
When were she last seen?
By the way, when you think it's appropriate that I come back from the forest, you tell me.
Never.
Well, anytime. I mean, I said you were awake early morning, so if you want to come back, then
It's your decision. How much time it takes me and such.
well.
Like, I don't know
usually-
anything of this is happening,
Daybreak?
so it's just normal for me. I breakfast, pack up my stuff, going to the city. I'm just strolling.
Well, at the moment it's probably an hour after daybreak. I'm guessing you could be in town by now. It depends on if you got up that as dawn approached, or if you got up late.
Sorry, what?
It depends on did you get up at sunrise or did
Yeah.
you sleep
I'm a druid. I get up at sunrise. I'm pretty.
Well, you'd probably be coming down the street round about now.
Okay. Continue on. Sorry.
And she's saying, well, she last saw her yesterday, but she found a note. She thinks that something's happened.
If I'm there, I'm gonna ask, like, gonna whisper to Seth, what's happening?
That's the note. God, that's actually a bit long.
You can,
It's happening.
Christopher, go into the journal and create a handout.
Journal.
Create a handout.
Mysterious note.
And just add the information there. I'm gonna go into O20 so people on stream can see
It is
it.
done.
Show it to prayers.
What is this letter?
Show it to prayers and show it to all prayers. It appears in
Show it
all
to
prayers
prayers.
journals.
Yeah,
The-
check that.
There's an option there, okay, yeah, and then show it to prayers, and it should appear on everybody's screen.
Journal, all players. Oh, there we go. So it changes. Cool. Should be available.
What was this note from? Was it from?
The old halfling woman has handed the note over.
Oh, is this signed by? Is this what's it called? From the girl that went missing?
Suto is Amiko's brother, who hasn't been in town for many years. He left in a great deal of anger. He believed his father killed their mother by pushing her off a cliff. This was about
Okay, so the
5 years
girl,
ago. So
the
it shouldn't
girl's
even-
brother, the girl who's missing's brother sent her a letter. Now she's missing.
And she's missing, yes.
Okay.
She should have been in this morning to get the inn going, and she wasn't there. She's nowhere to be found.
And the maid thinks that this note is where she went.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm with you. I asked the maid how she would like us to deal.
Well, please,
deal
can't
with-
you look into this? Maybe go to the glass factory, find out what's going on. I'm very worried.
One second, I wanna read the letter.
I just ask her for who the Suto person is.
Amiko's brother.
Yeah, but I want to know more about him. Like, what type of person is he? Is he a known fighter, or is he a weasel? Or
I didn't really know him. He hasn't been in town for more than 5 years, but he was a very angry boy. He was young, and he hated his father. He was convinced his father killed his mother, but yeah, there was a lot of tension there because Suto is a half elf.
Now,
I asked the maid what she thinks of the father.
I didn't really know him very well. I've only worked for Miko in town. I've met him once or twice. I don't know. He seemed
Is
nice
Miko
enough to me.
also a half elf? I mean,
Miko, she's human like me, like you.
well, you're not human.
halfling.
She's half elf. She's a human like you. Sorry.
Guys, I think this guy might be involved with the goblins. Why would he want to meet her alone? It sounds suspicious. We should go there and try and save her if she's still alive.
Yeah.
Now, why would a half elf have to gain to have to work with goblins? He just seems to be terrorizing this town for fun. There hardly seems to be any connection between the two.
Seth, all the goblin tribes reunited. This hasn't happened from what the sheriff told us in a very long time. This isn't torturing the town for fun. There's something afoot. I think this half-elf might have something to do with it. I don't know, it's just a supposition, but it's kind of weird he would want to meet her alone. There's no racism in this town. They've all met me with acceptance. Well, most of them did, and I kind of look at Seth a bit strangely, but I cast aside that thought, and I continue on my idea of we should go there as fast as we can. I think this guy is trouble.
I turn to Mika and say, if things end up in conflict, do you care for your brother's life?
He's not my brother.
She's a maid.
For her brother's life. My bad. Getting my people mixed up.
Well, I care for the life of any being. All life is important.
Kind of shrug. I'm fucking hippie, but I kind of shrug and.
I just.
I approve of this.
I
Dryad.
just turn and I say, I think what he's meaning to ask is, would Mika, did you say her name was?
Amika, something like that.
Amika.
Yes.
Amiko, sorry. Amiko.
Would Amiko want
I'm
to
getting
go and
there,
see her brother ever?
Well, it's her brother. She loves him, I'm sure. Don't brothers and sisters normally love each other?
John, no, not in every family.
Only in the Lannisters, though. Moving on. Oh well.
Right, so I just thank the maid then and just say we'll look into it. However,
I mean,
we may need to make it official with the town guard and the sheriff, etc.
I mean, were the father some sketchy guy? I mean, was he like known to be?
He's a lord. He's a man of position, and he owns the glass factory. So he's a very well-to-do man. He's wealthy, well known in town. Not maybe personally, but how personally do you know a lord? They're over there, we're over here. But he's certainly known in town. He's respected.
Okay. Yeah, we should probably bring this to the attention of the sheriff. Okay.
And then
Everyone agrees to.
Yeah. Well, I thank the maid and kind of shimmy her off politely.
Well, are you going to look into this, please?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, of course.
Like I say, we'll look into it, but we may have to make it official with the sheriff and everything.
Okay, well, sure, certainly. I'll come looking for you later.
Yes.
At least we have to tell him why we're going off. I mean. Okay.
Yeah. And
cool.
I just go and. Chuky, did you take off or did you hang around?
No, I'm hanging out.
I just ask you what you're doing then, because you seem to be on a different opinion to everyone else.
Well, I think if you go and make it official, you at least make it eye to eye. We don't know what political implications this has, and we don't want to get the sheriff, he's a nice guy, into trouble.
Yeah, and then do you still have the letter in your hand?
The what?
You still
The
have
letter.
the letter?
Letter.
The note
The-
that
piece
Oh,
of
yes,
paper.
yeah, I still have the letter in my hand.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she would have left the letter before.
Yeah, I just walk up and just beckon for the letter,
I'll hand it over. No problem.
and then I just kneel down and just hold it and go, Mr. Bear, what do you think of the letter? Do you think a goblin smell is on it?
The bear smells it with his scent to see if he smells goblin.
How does he tell you if he smells goblin?
We have
One for yes, two for no.
no, I'm just asking him, do you smell goblin? I'm just imagining
And he
growl.
goes, and the bear goes, yes, quite, yes.
If he smells
How do you
it,
ask him that? How do you ask him if he smells goblin? And how does he tell you?
let me check. How I ask him, it's I point at it and I smell, and I want to use my have a special ability on wild empathy that only works on.
Right. As soon as he sniffs, I turn around and just look up at him. What the fuck are you doing?
No, I'm not sniffing. I'm showing the bear what to do.
To do what? I wanted to read the fucking letter.
Read it?
To
Why
read
read
the
it?
fucking letter. See if the whole thing smell of goblin. What the fuck are you doing?
I can just imagine this bear sitting there and it just looks at the one and it like looks at the other.
Okay,
You tried to make it smell for goblin. It does not smell of fucking goblin. It comes from the maid.
Then what you fucking say? I'm confused.
To put it out of French
You got
accent.
trolled.
Yeah, it does. I just basically just said to you, Chuky, that if the letter does not obviously smell of goblin because it came from the maid. I meant, did the actual story and the problem smell of goblin?
Oh. Okay, Bell growls then.
Yeah.
Bell growls in acceptance of, approving of your statement.
Yeah, I tell you that it's probably not a good idea to go to the glass factory because Mr. Bear thinks it's a bad idea as well.
Bear's just sitting there looking at the two of you like you idiots.
Well, they are idiots.
Yep, that's it. The bear's not that stupid. It knows an idiot when it sees one. And now it's got two of them.
Not only is the bear not that stupid, but the bear is hotter than me and John.
Bear is hotter than you and John. What?
Yes, he rolled higher on hotness.
It's warmer.
Basically,
no,
you're
no,
lusting
no.
after your bear. Is that?
No,
is that
I'm sorry, I'm more attractive than your bear.
Is your bear a boy or a girl?
Boy,
Boy, Ben.
Oh my word. Plot.
That's
it's
why I
Ben
have
the
a
bear. Ben the bear.
Bender Bear.
Bend over
End
there.
of bear.
You don't
He's-
even you don't even have to roll for that sexual preference.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
But,
DM is thinking I should have added animal preferences to that roll.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe we should have rolled a d8 and had animals in there.
Yeah, well, anyway, I'll stand up and I whistle of the camel to come over, and I mount it.
Do you really want to do that in the street?
No.
Mount the camel, yes. Not rear the camel. I want to mount it.
Oh.
Oh my god.
You want to mount and do it?
Yep.
Ha 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 ha.
But yeah, when I'm on top of the camel, I just make a trot over to Simon, and I hit him over the head with the letter because I've noticed how much of alcohol he reeks of, and I pass him the note and tell him to go and tell the sheriff, and I'm going to try and find out where this lord is, and then I just point to the other two who.
I nod and I go.
John has no idea what they do in the forest on a night, etc., etc., and then just like, you two can go to the forest or wherever you want, and but just behave.
Aster, you wanna go check out the glass factory?
He said don't go to the glass factory. And,
I didn't say go inside. I said check it out. Scout it out.
I just trot off.
Actually, it's like 10 feet away. Hey, let's go. Then I perform my very swoony walk to the forest.
I
What's heading
inform
out?
the sheriff of this. I take the note and I inform the sheriff of this.
I trod with Ben the bear and Aster towards the glass factory.
How far is the glass factory from here?
It's out of town. Maybe
Yeah.
40 minutes
So,
walk or so.
so after I inform the sheriff and all that jazz, I want to get directions to the glass factory and go after them.
Yeah, I'll give you directions, no problem.
And
I
I
don't
just,
know how I'm getting there, but
That way. Go that way.
at the moment, the only
Well,
one
it's
who
in the
actually knows
corner,
what the glass
it's bottom of
factory
the corner
is
over there, and you have to spin around in a circle for 2 hours before you.
It's a 40-minute
Sam's the only
walk
one who knows
for.
what the glass factory.
I know where the glass
rest of you are
factory
just
is.
wandering off.
I know where the glass factory is because like it's a
Oh, okay,
40-minute
yeah, no,
walk,
you've
and you
lived
said I lived there all my life.
Yeah, you've lived enough, so you know where it is. True enough. True enough.
But if they want to wait for me, I mean, something or
You haven't said anything that you're coming with us.
Yeah, I mean, you can come with us now. You haven't left yet, so.
Ah, yes, fuck it. I go to the sheriff, inform him, and then I come back for you. I mean, or just go to the factory.
Yeah.
Afterwards, are you just say going to go in the factory?
Nah, let's scout it out first.
Okay, wait
I
wait
mean-
for me. Scout out the factory. I'll come back and I'll rendezvous with you later. Don't go anywhere where you might regret. Let's go to the sheriff.
Oh yeah, Seth. See you there.
And I just want to hunt out where the Lord lives. I'll ask like a guard.
I just out loud. I also say before I leave them. I say I can't believe this is my path. I go to the sheriff after that.
The Lord has just a home in town.
Yeah,
I
look,
believe he also has an estate somewhere. I'm not sure exactly where that is, but he does have a house in town.
I asked him if he knows of anyone who would know where it is.
Oh, I don't know, but I mean, if you want to see the Lord, he'll be out of the glass factory. It's
I just-
working on it right now. If that's what you're looking for, if you're looking for where he lives, I don't know.
yeah,
I can help you get to his.
I'm looking
his,
for
house.
the likely location of the Lord at this time. Yeah,
That'll be at the glass factory.
yeah, and then I charge off on the camel to the glass factory.
Cool. So you're all heading to the glass factory then?
Well, I would imagine I would arrive first, but
Quite possibly. Well, do you see the screen?
yep, I can see bits and pieces of the screen. Yep.
Yeah, let's see. It's very, very quiet. I mean, this is a glass factory. It's it's industrial. It should be hell of a noisy. But there's not a sound coming anywhere. Are you gonna look around? You're gonna wait for the others?
I'm checking. Oh, sorry. Go on.
I'd kind of just, I'd do like a little trot up the road to like here. But
Yeah. Okay. Well, you see this huge big building, dead quiet.
yep, and there's like nothing around the building.
Well, you can see what you can see from there.
Yeah,
if you're
yeah, I
standing
know, but I'm saying there's no people there or anything.
there. You don't see any people. You don't hear any sound.
We'll have a little trot up the side then.
Okay.
Basically, I just want to go all the way around the circle, but as soon as I see anyone or anything, oh, it's not a circle.
You can tell me whenever you want, Chris. When you decide, I can
Have a
get
look.
back.
Well, you'll probably arrive here while Right.
While I'm circling.
wandering around outside. Yeah. You'll see this is actually standing on a bluff. Towards the north there is the ocean. And there's the beach down there. You'll see there's this little pathway heading down to the beach. Everything's still dead quiet. You'll see the windows are all closed.
Well, I think we'll
Then
arrive.
you see an army of 100 goblins round the corner and they all fire arrows.
I think we'll arrive faster than Seth.
Why are you waiting for us?
Let me see if I can get a.
No, we're not waiting for him. We're scouting around. We said that we would come here and scout around, and Seth would come. He said Seth would come here.
Yeah, I mean, as you're scouting around, I probably show up, but I go. If I don't see you around, I'll probably just. I don't know. I probably would stay like some far from the entrance, but if you come around, you can still see me.
Well,
No.
I'm like, if we get there, my main concern is trying to find out goblin tracks, like all around in a perimeter, see if there are any goblin tracks.
Go ahead and do that,
Oh.
Chuky.
Roll a search check.
You might struggle with all of the camel tracks that are now there. Though.
Okay.
All the camel crap.
Tracks.
I know what he
Cracks.
said.
Tracks, crap, same thing, really.
Yeah.
I can hang on the back.
Tracking. Sorry. What do you say is for search? Let me find my search.
Search, yeah. Roll search.
1 sec. Open my character sheet. Hole on the ground. Okay. Search. I have 1 in search, so that gives me a bonus 3 if I have 1 in search.
Yeah, class skill, isn't it?
D20
Actually,
plus
no,
4.
no. I don't have in search. That's something else. The swim. No, I don't have search, so it's a plain D20.
Okay, well then it's plain
Swims for
D20.
traps.
11. And I wanna put Ben the bear to do the same thing. Scent. I want him to smell around for goblins.
How do you do that?
I
Best
point.
to my knowledge, you haven't trained him in
Yes, I
anything?
have trained him. He has
No, but
his first trick was scent.
yeah, but for them to get the scent, you had to have given them the scent.
Yeah, you
Scent-
have to actually, appease of the
Scent
goblin.
isn't a trick. Scent is an ability. He has the ability to scent.
Oh, okay. Then tracking,
that's
I
like
think, is
saying
this.
a bloodhound has the ability to scent.
Yeah, so
Bloodhound
it
is
has
born
tracking
with the
then.
ability to be a tracker.
Yeah, but for scent to work, you need to have
Okay, so I need to find a goblin.
got
Yeah,
the scent,
I forgot
like
to do that.
last time I went and I shoved my camel's nose into a pile of dead goblins. That
Yeah, I
was
wanted to
get
do the same thing with the dead goblin, but I think I forgot. I'm not sure if I did it or not. It's your call, Chris.
Don't think you did actually.
With the dead goblin.
The thing is, when you want
You just get it to sniff
attack
your
something-
face.
Yeah, actually, you didn't wash or anything.
Actually, yeah, I didn't wash for something. That's.
Give me a kiss, man.
I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try that.
Yeah,
Oh my word. When you want an animal to search for something by scent, you either have to teach it a specific scent, and that's what it looks like a
Okay.
dog that looks for drugs.
Yeah.
It is trained to search for particular
Let's
scents.
say I didn't do
Or
it because.
what you do is you have something that has a scent on it, you give it to the animal and tell it to go and search. That's how you search it. You don't just any fucking scent you pull out your ass decide, oh, the thing can track it. It doesn't work like that.
Okay, then let's say I didn't get it and I
Yes,
just search
your
for
animal
that.
can smell.
Yes, my animal can
Chris.
smell. He's awesome.
magic.
Anyway,
Magic, here we go. It's
I
magic.
search for the tracks. If I don't find anything, I would tell Aster there's nothing I found.
Oh, and Levin, no, you do notice the odd track here and there because there's a nothing.
Do I recognize
specific
it as being
thing
goblin?
maybe been yeah? Hey?
Do I recognize it as being goblin?
Yeah, you've seen a few of those, so yeah.
Okay, now, Ben, smell.
Sniffs your ass.
Okay, yeah.
Ben, track.
Well, he runs around and he finds stuff all over the place and scratches on one of the doors to the place.
Okay,
Motherfucker.
I stop him.
Runs around. There
I
being
stop him.
goblins all over here. Which
Yeah,
is probably unsurprising considering the goblins attacked the town the other day. So.
I stop him, and I look at Aster, who is near me, and I say, "Goblins inside."
I noticed. What do you intend to do?
Let's wait
Just wait for the
for.
party.
Yeah, let's wait for our friends.
What's our Ponzi Knight doing?
As soon as I've done the perimeter, I'd end up
They go all the way around the
Back
perimeter
here.
there.
yeah, well, yeah, if possible.
Where are you walking? Walking on the grass over here, or you? Oh,
I'm just trying wherever the fuck.
down on the beach.
Where were you?
No, I'm just literally wanting to go around like the outside of the thing. If there's any doors or windows, I'll
Well, the white, the pale bits are windows. The dark bits are.
yeah. Well, like I said,
If I
I
see-
try and look through the windows and stuff like that.
See that the.
If I see John, I want to go up to him. I mean, I was like here or so. I was like, wait, I'm gonna have to think. The fuck? Selected.
I think the only realistic time any of you are ever going to see me is when I return, because
Yeah, if you when you return, I'll-
20 feet walk speed versus a charging camel. I'll have got
You're
you.
just charging around you. You're not really.
Oh no, I charged 2 here. I'm not charging around the outskirts. I charged 2 here.
that would be mighty suspicious.
Mighty suspicious.
Well, someone running around on a flipping camel is pretty damn suspicious, all on its own.
In a plain or in a terrain like environment, there is absolutely no camel besides that one.
The camels, yeah, that's just downright suspicious.
There's a giant fucking desert on the map.
Yeah,
miles away from here.
But not here, yeah.
Fair enough.
Wait,
Not
wait.
here.
Camel, Camel's
Not
desert.
against evil.
Camels, no here.
Alright then, Mr. fucking bear from the woods in the middle of a city. Who the fuck are you talking to?
Dude, I was living in the forest.
I
not
look
in
at
the
your
city.
bears in the city, I was like, oh, it's really weird that a camel's here.
Yeah,
It's
but
like
my-
the fucking bear.
my
You can
bear is
turn
a
it into
cub.
bear.
My
You can
bear is a
fucking turn it into bear,
cub.
and you say it's weird that I have a camel.
I can't turn yet into a bear, and my bear is a cub. He's nice. He's cute. He's cuddly. He's not a killing machine yet.
He's not cute. Smells like booze and
That's why your
Drugs.
bear will always be inferior to the camel. Born a killing machine.
But when
camel.
he
The ones who are standing in front, you see this dodgy camel coming riding around with a knight on the top flapping around looking like a complete moron.
Yeah, so I saw nothing through any of the windows or anything like that.
You didn't look through them.
I said any door or anything that I go past, I'd try and look through the window. Or the
Okay, so
door.
you're going to stop and get off your camel, or you?
Well, no, I'd be better off being on the camel because I'd be able to see up higher.
Well, you are you gonna anything else? You're just gonna look through. That's it.
Yeah, I'm just literally doing perimeter things. I just want to see if I can see anything inside, bodies, figures.
Doors all seem to be shut. The windows are all closed. They're quite dirty, so you struggle to see in. You can see in a little bit, and they seem to be rooms. You can't really make out much of what's going on in there.
Yeah. And what are the doors like? I'm guessing these like gaps here and that are doors.
They're all doors. They're all closed.
Are they all just big wooden ones or big metal ones or?
Wooden ones.
Oh, camel could kick them down maybe if needed.
God, this looks more like the castle than anything else.
Yeah, it's just huge, isn't it? I thought it was just this little bit over here. I thought like that circle over here was gonna be the glass factory.
Yeah. Me too.
Nope,
It's
nope. One square is 5 feet.
Yeah. Right. Well, anyway, I'd end up back here then. I think this seems to be the. Oh,
Well, you're all back in front.
Yeah.
Can you ping me where me and Aster and Ben are?
Oh, you'll probably all congregate in one place, so you should all be in the road there.
Yeah, and I
shift
think
ping it?
at this point I'm actually with them, right?
Yeah, no, you
you
should all be there.
reconvened. Okay, have you found out something?
yes.
I asked. What?
There's goblins here.
They really need a window cleaner.
I laugh at that.
Cannot,
I-
cannot see a fucking thing.
I giggle as well.
Like, goblins as well, you say?
I nod.
Well,
Goblins
I-
not
inside.
unsurprisingly, I guess. Since
I shake my head. I haven't seen any goblins.
I say Ben has smelled them. They are inside. Ben has smelled them. They're inside.
Smell,
yeah.
smell them where?
Now, however did Ben get that smell?
So tracks all over goblins.
I just turned and said, the bear smelt tracks of goblins a couple of days after the town got raided, Mr. Druid. And he still smells goblins.
Well,
Let me guess, Mr. Druid, there's millions of them inside.
John, he smelled goblin. If they were from the goblins that attacked the town, he would go back towards the town. But he didn't go back towards the town. He came and scratched one of the doors. So the smell must come from here.
I'd like to do a perception check on Dryad.
Perception check.
I
Yeah.
think.
What you trying to
Is it a sense? Are you trying to
Yeah, I
find
think
out if
it's
I am
just-
shitting you?
I want to see
You
if she
see
still
it.
has. I want to see if there was still crust on her around her mouth.
Oh my god.
I don't see any. I just never mind. I just wanted to see if you had washed from the day before.
Ugh.
Well, I can
Lovely.
create water at my disposal, so I guess I am.
Never mind. I just say. So, you think that the goblins are congregating here? If that's the right word for that. And I think the Skype call is disconnecting.
Oh,
No,
Seems
Skype
like
call is nice for your creepy face is still up and alive. Nothing
Yeah,
Okay.
no, it's very much there.
very much there.
So did you hear what I said,
Yes.
Chucky?
Sorry, what?
Did you hear what I said?
No. I mean, I heard you, but I didn't.
I asked you specifically, do you think the goblins are gathering here? Or
No, no. When I scouted out, there were a couple of tracks going to the beach. There were some going to the mountains. Seems like most of the goblins you attacked went back to the particular tribe or their gathering. Remember that other druid? He went to the big gathering side. He knows the wilder parts of this territory.
isn't that a girl?
Yeah, there was
Yes.
another druid girl.
Yeah, it was a girl.
Yeah.
Should-
When you say that, I just turn and look, and I thought you said the goblins were inside.
Yes, I'm just talking to Seth. He asked me if the goblins are gathering here, and saying I don't think they're gathering here. I think these are just one of the stragglers that.
Yeah, but that was more the point.
Yeah.
I was.
Oh yes. Oh
going-
yes. Sorry. Yeah, I think the goblins, the stragglers, just camped out here, or they are with a half elf. I'm still not sure why the half elf would want to go alone and would want to meet his sister alone in such a time as this, after the goblin attack.
Some things aren't always what they appear to be.
Yeah,
Or-
I
Yes.
agree. I agree, and I dismount from Charlie.
This smells. This doesn't smell good.
So these big things are wooden doors. Did you say the big holes are wooden doors?
Well, they're not big, but you know.
Wait, no, like the little gaps in the black
John,
outline.
John.
Yeah.
Wait.
They're